essentially so far in this conversation, we've covered four of the first 5 tracks, right? And it's such a poignant beginning to this project.
Yeah.
I mean, it is weighty conversation after weighty conversation. I would put them in, I think in general we're in this new era of black conservatism. I think the themes and elements and topics you're touching on in the beginning of this project are things that I'm seeing my older cousins, my uncles in my life advocate for as well, right? And I think in that regard, you are on the zeitgeist with your conversation that you're offering on Cancel These Nuts, the album. I think it's beautiful. But I also don't want to marginalize this project as some sort of broad sweeping political statement. It's not. I think there's like a lot of great storytelling on here. I think there's so many elements of Los Angeles that just bleed through this project effortlessly as well.
Thank you.
One of my favorites is Jim Dandy,
Sure.
featuring D Smoke.
Yeah.
For people who aren't familiar with Jim Dandy, can you explain what that is and also explain what happens at Jim Dandy in this song?
Jim Dandy is like top 3 fried chicken in Southern California. Based in Southern California, it's a top 3 restaurant, like as far as fried chicken goes. But LA, as everybody knows, is a very territorial place, right? Everything about it is super territorial. This particular chicken place is in like this notorious blood neighborhood, this blood gang, Denver Lane Bloods, right? And people risk their lives to go get this chicken. And this is a story about risking my life because as a Crip, this particular gang is not super friendly to Crips at all. You know, they're like some of the worst. And you risk your life to go get food. There's different locations in LA like this. You know, Louis Burgers and the Mob. They make some of the greatest chili cheese fries. You get your fucking head knocked off, but they make some of the greatest chili cheese fries, right? Hawkins Burger across the street from the Nickerson Gardens. It's the Bounty Hunter Bloods. This is across the street from their project. You'll get killed going to get that really great hamburger. You know what I'm saying? Taco Mamas is in 30 Paru, or 40 Paru. It's like, it's some crazy shit. And we're so used to it. So some of the ideas to me, like my job as a culturist, an urban street culturist, you know what I mean, is to give you parts of LA you wasn't aware of, to give you, you know, the parts of the culture that you weren't aware of. And I feel like no one had made this song. How dangerous it is just going to get a quality meal in LA, like outside of your own community or friendly communities. You know what I'm saying? And Jim Dandy's is that kind of place where it's like in this particular community where it's hyper violent, you know what I'm saying? And if you not from their side, hell, if you from their side of the tracks, it might be a problem still. You know what I mean? That's the kind of community they are. They are very protective of that fucking chicken. Get your fucking ass killed fucking with that chicken. For real.
I like how you interpolated Candy as well.
Yeah.